So I'm just finishing up some reads and stuff, so I'll talk about them later. Maybe not in the same video, but but I also got something in the mail. I think I already know what it is, but I think it'll be good for the Pride Manga Readathon. I did get this, which is Hate Me But Let Me Stay by Hijiki, Volume 1, 7 Seas. And it is, of course, an Omegaverse one. So that would be good for the Omega prompt. It might be good for some other prompts as well, most likely. But yeah, this is an Omegaverse one. So people have been really loving this. I remember when it first came out, it was quite a big deal. Lots of people liked it in Japanese. So 2024 August, originally 2019. So yeah, it's a long time actually. It feels like some of these people have been really enjoying, but it's taken quite a while for them to come out. But yeah, this, I don't know how many volumes are in this. But yeah, it's about like someone who's a teenager, but then someone who's an Amiga. Anyway, it's full of angst. Full of angst. But I will probably give this a read before the end of the month because it will definitely be a prompt. So why not? Yeah, happy to have this in it. I got this for, I think it was like around £7, something like that. So pretty good. Yeah, another good one to add to the collection. So I've just got dressed and ready to go to work. I've got my lunch ready to eat. And then this got posted through the door. So let's have a wee quick look. I think I know what this is because I haven't really ordered a lot from Amazon recently. Let's have a look and see. I think this is like second hand, so I don't know what quality it is. Oh. It's got the Amazon warehouse sticker on it. And I've had some things from Amazon that were fine and some things that weren't fine. But this has come from the European warehouse. And so I don't really like that they put the sticker on because it makes me a bit wary, like, why did they do it? And also it's another sticker I need to take off. More stickers. An ex-classmate that is college student was absolutely devastated when you confessed and then promptly disappeared from his life without waiting for a reply. After desperate search for years, he's overjoyed when he suddenly bump into each other, but his happiness and sympathy watches you walk into the arms of another man. Lethal Dose of Love. I've had my eye on this one for some inexplicable reason. I didn't even know it existed because I'm so bad at keeping up to date. But yeah, this is a fairly new one, I want to say. When's this? What does it say? 2022 in Japan, 2024 yen press. October 2024. So not too new. About, what, 6 months or so. But yeah, I managed to get this for like £3 something. And this looks like it's still pretty new. There it is. That's the damage. I thought there must be some damage somewhere for it. And that is actually pretty substantial for the damage there. Yep. I was like, there must be some. It looks fairly new. It's in pretty good condition except for this. So yeah, maybe I can repair it. For £3 something, it's not too bad. Because I was thinking it's going to be super damaged. And I don't like that because they never actually say what the damage is. They never say what the damage is. But this looks perfectly readable. And just a little bit of... So for £3 something, that's not too bad. And I will try and get this read and see if it corresponds to something in the bingo board. A Lethal Dose of Love. It might be quite a good one to read for the buzzword as well. Maybe. So I might not read it for the Pride Manga Readathon. I might read it for buzzword instead. That's just how it goes this year. It's just how it's going. I wonder how long it'll take me to get this actually opened. And how many bookmarks. That's always a good thing to try and guess, isn't it? What do you think? comments down below. How many bookmarks will be in this box? I'm thinking, well, I did order quite a lot, so I'm going to go with 26 because they do have a tendency to give lots of bookmarks. I don't need them. I don't even want them, to be fair. I've got enough. They gave me plenty the last time. So yeah, there we go. Put these over. These are just like, I'm just using these little cute like note ones. Kotoritachi from Japan. Let's see what I got. So yeah, 26 is my guess. Okay. Oh, here they are. The good thing about sci-fi is everything is always so well packaged. How many did you guess? Shall we go through them? Oh, this is quite cool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should probably show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beefy men. 5. Oh, this is cool. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, this feels different. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Wow! I guessed correctly. Woo! Some of these are really interesting because they're not the shiny, so this is kind of shiny, this is matte. And there's a lot of sci-fi ones in here. I mean, it is called sci-fi, but like properly sci-fi ones, which is kind of interesting. Like, I don't know what's going on there. Godzilla's your boss. But like this one's the first one that I was like, oh, this is really interesting as well. So yeah, there you go. Did you guess 20? Oh, no. That was, I mean, I am a witch. I must be a witch. Anyway, there's my all of them. And let's get these out. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many. This is the first one. And then here's the second one. Should we move the boxes out of the way? They do package everything so well. Let's do that. Okay, let's get this. Okay, first one we are going to open. My god, it's so hot. I'm melting. British in the summer. I mean, I know we don't get many days, but they are horrendous. Because air conditioning just isn't a thing. So, you know, swamp pass without the swamp is more the thing. Okay, let's go through. What did we get? Okay, first things first. My Dearest Patrolman, Volume 3. Niyama. Crimson Spell, Volume 7. Whoa! This is like the last one, isn't it? So when I read this, that's it. It's over. We did a buddy read, me and Katie. I don't think Katie liked that. Number 1 of My Dearest Patrolman. There we go. The Palace of the Omega by Fumi Tsuyuhisa. Obviously, this is an Omega verse. Volume 6 of Black or White by Sachimo. Stigmata Love Bites, Volume 1 by Hidebu Takahashi. I read this on Futekia, so I already know the story, and I already know I love it. But I will very much want to read it again. Ooh, Pink Heart Jam Beat, Volume 1 by Shige. Obviously, I really liked Pink Heart Jam, so good one as well. The next volume of Megumi and Tsugumi, Volume 5. This is by Mitsuru. This is one that it took a little while for me to get into it, but I really liked the final volume 4 as well. This is Worst Soulmate Ever by Haruta. This is another Omegaverse, which I'm very happy about. More Omegaverse, please. Thank you. Volume 5 of Black or White. Sachimo. Volume 2 of Stigmata, Love Bites. Always good. Volume 9 of Black or White by Sachimo. And Volume 2 of I Want to Be a Wall by Honami Shirono. This is great because I have Volume 3. This is one that I'm super excited about. So it means I can read Volume 1, 2, and 3 all together. I've already read Volume 1. I already know I love it. So I'm very excited of all of these. I'm very excited about this one. There's a little bit of dirt on it. What happened? At least it's still got its plastic on. So very good. Lots of sublime and a yen press title. You can barely get the yen on there. just. But yeah, it is one that I am really looking forward to. This one is about someone who is an asexual fujoshi and her lavender marriage to a gay man who is, I think, in the closet. So yes, I'm very happy about this. Very. Let's see what I've got in my next stack. Let's move them over the way. Ugh. See what else I got. Is it here? Oh, hopefully that's the sun going behind a cloud. The briefest of respites. Everyone who's not from the UK is always like, yeah, right, it's only 20 something degrees, or what was it, 70 something degrees in Fahrenheit, 20 something in Celsius. And everyone's like, oh, it's not that hot. But you got to factor in, especially Scotland, we're not a hot country. We're not built for the heat. So the houses are built to keep the heat in, not to keep the cooling. And, oh, there's another bit. And we've got a lot of moisture in the air, so humidity together with it makes humidities not exactly the most enjoyable experience. Okay, so we got the next one, Worst Only Ever Proposal. So that's the next one. Why get one when you can get the two together? Love that. The Metalhead Next Door by Mamita. This is one that everyone seems to love, so I'm looking forward to reading this one. And then obviously volume 2 of My Dearest Patrolman, so I can read the whole series. Happy days. This is the one shot that I've been meaning to get for ages because it's Minta Suzumaru Takara's Treasure. Just because it's Minta Suzumaru, I just, it's like an auto buy. She's an auto buy. Then something I've been like remiss on picking up was Don't Be Cruel plus 3. And I'm wondering, have I missed a volume? I feel like I'm behind on Don't Be Cruel. I might be, I don't know. And then obviously volume 2 of Palace of the Amiga. So this is just a 2-volume series, isn't it? I've heard a lot of people say, why is this only 2 volumes? There needs to be more. So that means it's good, right? Ah, here we go. Volume 2 of Someday I'll Fall for You. This is Tomo Kurahashi. Now, I already have volume 1, and I think this is just 2 volumes. So, completed another series there. Woo-woo! And volume 7 of Black or White by Sachimo. So, I'm slowly picking them all up. Oh, this is what I'm so excited about. Yes! Volume 5 of The Other World's Books Depend on the Bean Counter. This is by Kazuki Irodori, Yatsuki Wakatsu, and Kika Ohashi. And I am probably going to read this right now. I forgot I forgot I'd ordered this, so I was like, yes. Yeah, I think I might just have to... This could be my fantasy read. This could be a fantasy read. This is my fantasy read, and I will be reading it now. Right this second. Oh, this is another fantasy read, but it's not manga. It is a light novel. I pre-ordered this. Now, I know whenever I talk about any pre-orders, I always tell everyone how much bad luck I have. But I don't often pre-order because I have bad luck. But I did pre-order this. And then the publication date got pushed back and got pushed back. And it was Sci-Fi that I'd pre-ordered it from because they were doing a deal. So I think I paid less for it this time overall than I would have with the pre-order. But still, this is Minami Kotsuna with illustrations by Hitomi Hitoyo. And I have volume 1, I have volume 2, and this is volume 3. And I think it's only, is this the final volume? Climax, that usually means, well, it means one of two things when it comes to BL, but climax usually means final volume, doesn't it? And I really enjoyed the first volume. I don't think many people really did enjoy it because no one else really talked about it. They're all like, meh. I just had a great time with it. I had a great time with it. So I really want to do a reread of volume 1 and just go in and have like a summer of this. I mean, I've got so many great books that I want to read, and I've got to be in the right mood for them, the right frame of mind. And this is one that I would literally just drop everything for. So now I have the third one because I kept putting it off. So yes, I have this one as well. Now, talking about pre-orders that haven't come, I've seen a lot of people on social media posting pictures of their little extra booklets from Lullaby of the Dawn, which I thought was a 5-volume series. Turns out there's 6 because they've announced the due date or the release date for volume 6. And there was, I think, 3 extra little volume booklets, and I think only 2 of them were up on Blackwell's for pre-order, which I did. And I was like, I don't pre-order often, so fingers crossed. Yeah, no, so I haven't got anything. And in fact, I've had a couple of emails from Blackwell saying, we're really sorry, we can't get them. And then everyone has been posting on social media this past week all the pictures of the booklets saying, thanks, Blackwells. Like, again, why is it always me? Yeah, I just shouldn't pre-order. I just shouldn't. Anyway, I'm very happy that I finally got this from the person, like the company that I was supposed to get it from anyway. So yeah, here's everything. This, I mean, did I order 26? Is that why I got 26? Maybe. Anyway, I'll show you in a second. So here's everything. And no, I did not order 26. I ordered 23. So, well, if I did order 26, they've only sent 23. I should probably check what I ordered because I couldn't remember. So yeah, this is everything I got for my Sci-Fi order. I'm very happy with it. Obviously, it's lots of Sublime. I have a tendency to pick up my Sublime from Sci-Fi because when you get a discount, like 10% off, and they're already like £6 something, and then you get like 60p off each one, it takes it down to like £5 something. I obviously added on the light novel, which adds the cost, as well as Other Worlds books and I Want to Be a Wall. So those prices will bump up the average. But I think the average is around £6 something for each volume, which I think is pretty good because they're all $9.99 recommended retail for the Sublimes now, if not more. So yeah, this is everything I got. I'm so excited and happy. Woo! I would like to say this is going to be everything for the month of June, but I do have something in the mail. Oh, I couldn't help myself. Oh, I'm not buying anything else though for the rest of the month. I swear to it, cross my heart. Hope to die. All that. So yeah, I'm definitely not buying anything else for the rest of the month because I have other things I need to spend my money on. And I do think I need to get those bookshelves put up at some point. I really don't have anywhere to put stuff now, so yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to do any of that, and I'm going to ignore what I was going to read, and I'm going to read this instead. Yay! So excited. I was just watching a little something. I've got a little iced coffee here, and a package has been delivered. So, yeah, we're going to see what I got. I think I know, but well, we'll see. It's a good size, so yeah, let's just open it. All right. I have flipped it upside down because my address is on the other side, so this is actually the bottom. So we'll see if I can actually open this. This is from eBay. One person had a few different listings, and a couple of them I already had, but I didn't have all of them. And I was like, they're okay prices, so yes, there will be some duplicates in this box. I know I'm like trying to avoid buying duplicates, but sometimes when you just get the full set, it's like, yeah, okay. And then I can just sell my duplicates. So I don't feel that bad about it. I say that, but I kind of feel a little bad about it. So yeah, let's have a look. Ooh. Well, whoever I bought this from, thank you so much. This looks really well packaged. Okay, doke. Amazing. Okay. Now, first things first, some duplicates for sure. But these are in much better condition than the ones I bought. So I feel good about that. So this is volume 1 of the Red Thread, which yes, I did just buy. I think this year, was it January? But it does come with volume 2. Now, there is, I think, 4 volumes of this. So I'm not sure, are we going to get the other ones? They haven't announced them. But I really enjoyed the first volume. It was kind of shocking at the start. So yeah, be aware of what happens in the first bit. But they were super cute together, so I wanted to read the rest of their story. But I thought it was just a 2-volume story, and then I actually looked into it and found out that there's more volumes. They just haven't been produced by Yen Press yet. So these are in amazing condition. See, this is why I took the chance. This is, oh, I'm so happy. I feel vindicated. Vindication. Because I was like, you know what? I'm buying from someone else, and I think I trust a random person on eBay more than like World of Books, when you're like, oh, I'll just get this secondhand copy. Whereas this is the full set, so you know that the person's probably looked after them. Which is not going to be the case when I'm selling mine, because I'm going to get rid of the ones that aren't as nice looking. So yeah, this is such good condition, so I'm very, very happy. Yes, volume 1 and volume 2. Now the other ones, oh, these are great. These are such good condition. These are in such good condition. These are absolutely perfect. They are in new condition. Oh, I'm going to give this person like 5 stars on eBay. So this is obviously Sotus volume 1, 2, and 3. And I have volume 1 and I have volume 2, but I did not have volume 3. So yes, I bought this just for this one volume because the cost is pretty good and the condition is amazing. So yes, I will sell on my volume 1 and volume 2 because the condition is, oh, it's okay. Whereas this is absolutely fantastic. Really good condition. So yeah. I've only read volume 1. A bit like the Red Thread, I've only read volume 1. But there's only the other 2 volumes to go, so I could read this full series. Oh, I'm glad I got this. I'm glad I got this. And then the next one. Ooh. Now I know what you're going to say. Hold on, don't you have all this already? Yes, I do. I don't know if this is the second edition or if it's the first edition. But I think it might be the second edition. Because usually it's at the front. October 2023. Yeah. With the translation by Ali B. Ailey B? Which is not the same as the first one, which was Jocelyn Allen. So it had a new translation. And yes, did I just buy this? It's still up the stairs, wrapped in its plastic. Yes, I did. So do I have 2 copies of this now? Yes, I do. But this is already unwrapped, so I don't need to take the plastic off. Which is a big deal for me when I'm like, oh, taking the plastic off. And I can give this a good read. Compare and contrast, baby. I love a translation. It's not a translation battle but this definitely, I feel like I would like to read. When I read this, and I 100% own up to it, when I first read this, as it was coming out in Scanalations, the story hit. There was so much impact. It was so emotional. And then when we did the buddy read, me and Katie, reading it with Jocelyn Allen's translation, it was unfortunately unemotional. It didn't have that depth. It didn't have that punch. It didn't have the impact I was looking for in the same way as when I read it with Scanalations. And I read it and reread it in Scanalations. Like, I loved it in Scanalations, which is why I was so excited when we got the English translation, but it didn't seem like it was correct. And I remember very distinctly, I might need to go and watch my video, but I do remember distinctly a certain point when some of the translations didn't quite feel like it was attributed to the right character, which is a difficulty. But yeah, this is the new one, so this is the second edition. Very happy about this. Now I'm going to ask us. I'm going to ask you a question. I got this one, and this is the one I'm after. Black Eagle in the Sahara, and I can't get it anywhere. It says physical and digital available on junmanga.com. It's not. I looked. I can't find it. So yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. I just don't know if they actually did properly print it or if they did a limited release and only some people have got it. So that's one on my shopping list. Anyway, the reason I got this one, it was because it was part of 3. And the other 2 were ones that I don't have and I wanted to get. And the cost of them is around anywhere from £12 to £14. So getting them for the price that I got them for is actually pretty good. And they're both obviously the Juni manga ones. One is Romeo by Asia Watanabe, and the other is Depth of Field by Enjo. And I'm so happy and excited. These are, you know, a couple of the newer Juni manga ones. This is January 2024. Also by the same translator. Interesting. And this one, let's see if I can find it. This is August 2023, also by the same translator. So they're using this translator now. Interesting. I really want, though, I really want this black, what is it? Have they got one? Romeo, very good. Black Eagle in the Sahara is one that I'm after, by Emu Taotomi, I think it is. And I just, I want it. But yeah, I'm very happy. Depth of Field, though, has a second volume. And Juni manga aren't really making too much noise in terms of what they're publishing, if they are publishing, or if they're still having to deal with their tax issues, because that seems to be the case. So I'm wondering, when are we going to get anything more? Are we going to get Even So I Will Love You Tenderly, 2nd edition? Because it keeps saying it's going to come out, and it doesn't come out. So publication dates keep getting pushed back. So I'm happy to have these, because it does keep me up to date a bit more with Juni manga stuff. Okay, and the last one, which is these 2 larger print size ones. This is The Second Alpha. This is a 7 Seas title. And Yes, No, or Maybe Manga Volume 1. Also 7 Seas. So these are obviously 2 fairly new ones. Another Omegaverse, which I'm really happy about. And a manga version of a novel that I read absolutely forever ago, because I bought it as soon as it came out and no one else seemed to buy it. No one else was buying it back then. So this was November 2024, so fairly new. And this one as well. Can we see it? Excellent condition. This is November 2024. So yeah, happy to have these 2 also in the collection. I kind of just, I love Omegaverse, so I might just give this one, I might pause my read at the moment and just read some Omegaverse instead. But this is a really great stack. I think I paid around 50, something like that, £50 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 50 something pounds. I think it was maybe 56. Something like that. 50 something pounds for 10 volumes, which means each volume is £5 something. So I think it's like £5.60. And when you think about the cost and how amazing the condition is and how well packaged this is, like the postage itself was £6. So really just the books were like the £50. So they're all like £5 each. That's an amazing bargain. I'm so happy. Thank you so much to the person who sold them to me, because wow, I just really want to read this right now. I have no idea what it's about. I just know it's Omegaverse. It gets me, man. It gets me. I really do enjoy the interpretations of Omegaverse. So yeah, this might be the first thing I read from it. Should I read the synopsis? Do I need to? No. Anyway, this is a nice little package. Very happy.